dexterity at his size. He's a tough cover for anyone.
Chris Paul from the baseline. That's where he's amazing. That mid-range.
Gotta love the growing relationship between Draymond Green and his new Golden State Warriors teammate, Chris Paul. On Media Day, Draymond was asked about CP3, and Draymond was honest. He said, if you ever watch Chris compete, he's kind of an asshole. He's also one of the most competitive guys that I played against. I'm also an extremely competitive guy, and I'm not backing down from anyone, and he's not backing down from anyone. So I've loved Draymond's honesty with Chris Paul. He dang sure ain't punching Chris in the face like he did Jordan Poole. What I love about what Draymond is doing with Chris is he's being honest. He's like, yo, this dude has been one of them ones in our era that we've had to battle with, battle against multiple times over. He's been a thorn in our side. Now, we've been on the dub end more times than not, no pun intended. But, Chris has been a guy trying to dethrone us over the years. Now, we finally have been able to pretty much get him to conceive and join us. If you can't beat us, join us is pretty much what CP3's done. But I like what Draymond did. As a matter of fact, a couple months ago, I heard him, making a comment about an interview that he did a year ago. A year ago, Draymond did a podcast and he was like, yo, I don't like Chris Paul at all. And then, once the Warriors acquired CP3, Draymond pretty much has said, yo, I'm not backing up the comments I made. I did not like this dude. We don't have a relationship together. I'm summarizing. He was like, yo, no, I don't like Chris. He's on our team now, so I'm going to figure it out. But I have not liked Chris historically. And let me be the first to say, I like the on-the-court fit of Chris Paul with the Golden State Warriors. I've watched him a little bit in the preseason. I think it's going to work. I think Draymond Green is going to be very happy with the production that Chris can bring this squad. I think when you deal with Draymond and his suspensions, he's always going to be one of the leaders in technical fouls. By the way, Chris will be there as well. When one guy is down, you'll have another guy, another high basketball IQ guy that's very much so capable of giving Steph and Klay the balls in spots that they will like it. Chris is a savant of the game of basketball. And look, his days of averaging 22 and 11 are done. But that doesn't mean his mind isn't as sharp as it's ever been, because it is. And that doesn't mean that he can't still be a valuable cog to the Golden State Warriors puzzle. A team that I have not made my final picks on who I believe is going to come out of the West or the Eastern Conferences just yet. I will be making them up in the upcoming days here as we get closer and closer to the regular season start. Golden State's darn near the team that I'm going to pick. I'm thinking about picking them. And it's in large part due to that acquisition of Chris Paul, which, as much as I think Jordan Poole's going to have a fantastic year with the Washington Wizards, sometimes it just comes down to fit. And what the Warriors needed to do was make a decision. Are we all in on a championship, or are we all in on the next regime post Klay, Draymond, and even Steph? It appears that Warriors organization said, look, man, Steph is still playing at a crazy level at age 35. We got to maximize this dude's opportunities to win more championships. We're trading James Wiseman. We're trading Jordan Poole. We'll hang on to Jonathan Kuminga because the talent is so great, and he's shown us some signs of coming around, right? And we need some big men help, and he's uber athletic. But other than that, we're moving in the direction of championship or bust. There are no question marks about where the Warriors are at this year. It's all about a championship. Nothing else would matter. Their direction is 1,000% clear and precise going into this year, and a lot of that's got to do with them acquiring Chris Paul. So I'm excited to see how he meshes with the Warriors. I think it'll be seamless.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple: to be the best there's ever been. So please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am Ferro.